Hi everybody, Matthew with Profiteer here, and I'm on my way to do a client appointment, and I thought I'd just touch base with you just real quickly about a couple things. So today is Thursday, and what we talk about on Thursdays tends to be how to make your business thrive, or thriving on Thursdays. And so there's a number of things that I'd want to talk to you about and I want to get to, but I don't have a lot of time while I'm driving here, and I thought I'd just mention a few of them that I can help you with. And first one is insurance. If you've been in the insurance market, if you're looking at things that are happening in insurance, if you have questions about your insurance policy or what is going on in the insurance market, I've been a licensed insurance agent for over 20 years. I've ran large teams of insurance agents. I've been on the corporate side for a long time. I've been on product development side. I've worked as an agent, as a master agent, and really up and down the entire industry as far as insurance goes. And so, although I don't proclaim to be an insurance expert by any means, because insurance changes literally day by day, but it's my job to really understand what those changes are, how that impacts your policy, what that means for you in a claim, those types of things. So when it comes to insurance, a lot of people are very, very price conscious. Of course, that makes a lot of sense. You can easily over-insure and go broke on just the purchasing of insurance and insuring your property. But there's a lot of things that people don't understand about insurance, or your typical like homeowners insurance policy. For example, I'll just give you one brief example. There's a section of your homeowner's policy that's called medical payments, or medical payments to others. And this is essentially a part of your normal standard package as far as homeowners insurance. If you're talking about an HO3 policy, which is for insurance agents, you know this. Not a lot of people outside of the insurance industry really know what these acronyms stand for. HO3 is just the standardized name for a homeowner's package policy. And when I say homeowner's package policy, it's kind of like it's a buffet. There's a bunch of stuff that's already, it's a big meal that's already set. And so everything that goes into the package is already pre-planned. There may be certain limitations to coverage, or limits of coverage, or specific benefits that are built into that property package already. And you can't a la carte cut some things out. In normal cases with that package, it's just all built in. And that's a good thing, because it standardizes the product so that you can really shop equally between different carriers. You can say apples to apples, what does this policy price look like, what do the coverages look like, and they standardize the language of the policy, so it's a lot easier to understand. And my job is to really explain that in layman's terms and help you understand what a claim would look like, how to avoid claims, how to pass underwriting, those kind of things, find difficult markets for hard to insure properties, that kind of stuff. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about as far as insurance goes is medical payments to others. And it's kind of a good neighbor, no fault is assigned, nobody needs to go to court. It's a level of benefits that are paid out by the insurance carrier specifically to anyone who is injured on your property without any kind of presumption of guilt or negligence. And so the insurance carrier will offer different prices based on this endorsement to your policy. And it comes with the typical homeowner standard policy has only $1,000 worth of coverage built into it. It's either free or very minimal cost, and so it's a very nice benefit that's just built into the property package. And the benefit to somebody who buys homeowners insurance is that they don't have to be drugged through court. They don't have to be the bad guy. They don't have to fight their friends or family or whatever in order to pay that claim out. The insurance carrier just automatically sees a medical claim has happened, and somebody's been injured on your property. They don't try to establish fault or guilt or anything like that, and they pay that amount out. What a lot of people don't understand is how that actually works in real life. And the fact that you can increase that by a very small amount of money, you can actually maximize this benefit. One of the things that you could do is, and many carriers have this option, is increase that limit from $1,000 and in some cases up to $10,000, $5,000, whatever. I encourage everyone who has a homeowner's policy or a renter's policy or any kind of property policy, ask your agent, ask me to review your policy, and I will find out if this benefit is included on your policy. And it's a very, very tiny cost compared to the overall policy cost. And the reason why it's such a benefit is I'll give you a kind of a story about what I experienced. Many years ago, my brother and his wife were coming over to my family's house to celebrate Christmas. And it was either Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, something like that. And we were having a holiday. Everybody was coming over. It was a big event that we had really worked hard to prepare for and plan for, and wanted to really spend time with family and stuff like that. And unfortunately, my sister-in-law fell and was pretty significantly injured, unfortunately, at my house. And I was able to, without going to court, without having to, represent myself against them, they didn't have to take me to court. My carrier had, I believe it was $5,000 or $10,000 worth of coverage, because every time I buy homeowners insurance, I maximize that amount out. And I forget exactly the full amount because this was so long ago, but they needed that money in order to help pay their medical bills. And I was so thankful that I had this benefit built into my policy ahead of time, so that as just the peace of mind knowing that, God forbid, anything were to happen to a friend or family member or one of my kids' friends at my house, it's not my fault necessarily. I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want them to feel like they're the bad guy or it's their fault necessarily. And in this case, it was a simple accident. Accidents happen. It's no fault of hers or mine or anybody else's. And I was glad that this policy paid out this benefit to them without them having to go through a lot of undue, legal drama, spend additional money, that kind of thing. And so as we talk about things on Thursday, I want to talk about how you can really maximize your insurance. You can be a smart insurance shopper, get the best bang for your dollar when you're buying insurance. I can compare coverages for you. I can review your policy for you. If you have questions about insurance, by all means, let me know. I would be happy to sit down with you, review it, talk about it. And that's just one of the business lines that I have and that I'm working on. And I have many others that I spend time on every day. You already know that I do real estate, I do business consulting, and I even have a business regarding virtual assistants and providing virtual assistance to small businesses. So there's a number of different things that I want to get into. This is just kind of scratching the surface, a little bit about insurance and how medical payments to others can really be a big benefit to you and your family, a huge peace of mind for almost nothing as far as cost. It's one of the lowest cost items on your insurance policy, and it provides me significant peace of mind. So think about that and let me know in the comments if there's something that you would like me to cover as far as any of these things: real estate, property management, virtual assistants, business consulting, insurance. I'd be happy to go over it and discuss it with you. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.